Namaste. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a round of sun salutation. It'll be a little bit long. If you're a beginner and you've never done the sun salutation before, don't worry about it. Just follow as best as you can. And of course, because these videos stay on my wall and then I put them on YouTube, then you can actually re-access them and use them at your convenience. Pause them and fine-tune your own practice. So what I'd like to do is ask you to roll out your mats, or if you have a carpet, you can always use the carpet to practice on. If you're wearing socks, you might want to take them off simply because you don't want to slip. I tend to practice with socks on, but that's okay. So what I'd like you to do is we'll start with cat and cow, bithilasan and marjaryasan. So your knees are apart, palms are under the shoulders, fingers spread out. Starting with an exhale when you round your back. And then inhale, open your chest. Really feel the body. Synchronizing the movements with your breath. I always like to start the practice with a sun salutation because this is a warm-up. The cat and cow helps synchronize your breath with your movements. Try not to go too fast. From your cat and cow, exhale, tuck your toes and come into downward facing dog. Okay. If you feel you're a little too close, you can walk your feet a little further back. Press into the mat. Really feel that stretch on the body. And your arms, make sure that you're not locking your elbows or your knee joints. Adho, mukha, svanasan, downward facing dog, is very good to bring a little bit of blood to the brain. So it gives it oxygen, it nourishes it. And as you can see, I'm pedaling my heels, lowering them slowly. And then on your next inhale, you can either drop your knee, bring your right leg forward, exhale, bring your left leg forward, bring your feet together in front. And keeping your knees slightly bent, you can inhale, sweep your arms up. Take a second to center yourself. Be aware of your breath. Be aware of your posture. And then once again, we're going to inhale, sweep our arms up to mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, uttanasan, half, forward fold, flat back. Exhale, back down, fingers next to your feet. And then inhale, step your right leg back to high lunge, left back to plank. Exhale, you can either do the chaturanga or you can do a knees, chest, shin, elbows into your body. And inhale into a baby cobra. On your next exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips into downward facing dog. We'll hold for 3 breaths. On your next inhale, we'll do the crescent anjaneyasan. So drop your left knee, bring your right leg forward between your hands. Okay, make sure that you're sinking into your hips. A lot of people have a tendency to be up. Really allow yourself to sink, sweep your arms up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, take your right leg back. Exhale, knees, chest, or if you want to do the chaturanga, you can. If you feel your body is warmed up, you can go into upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. 3 breaths. On your next inhale, bring your left in front. So drop your right knee. Left leg comes in front. Sweep your arms up on an inhale for crescent, looking straight ahead. On your next exhale, back down. Inhale, take the left leg back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or you can do the chaturanga. I do a healthy mix of both, which gives you an opportunity to choose whichever one that you'd like. On your next exhale, downward facing dog, 3 inhalations. And then on your next inhale, we do the right leg forward again. Lower your left foot flat on the mat. Circle your left arm, come into warrior 2. Back is straight, chest is open. On your next exhale, down. Inhale, step your right back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, whatever works for you. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Holding adho, mukha, svanasan for 3 inhalations. You want to make sure that your stomach is always empty when you do these, otherwise you're not going to feel too happy about your breakfast or your lunch or your dinner coming out. Next, inhale left for warrior 2. Right foot flat on the ground at the back. Circle your right hand, bring the left up into warrior 2. Make sure you're not leaning forward. You also want to make sure that your knee is always in line with the ankle. On your next exhale, back down. Inhale, rotate your right foot at the back, and then inhale, step your left to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make sure that your head and neck are comfortable. Your eyes can be looking at your toes. This would be a drishti point. And then inhale, step your right leg forward, ending. Exhale, left. Inhale to uttanasan. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Samastiti, palms by your sides. We'll do one more round to balance. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, sweep your arms up to mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. If you want to use the Ajay breath, which is a Darth Vader breath, please do. That's where you constrict the throat slightly with the help of your glottis. The air gets pulled down into your belly. Inhale to half, uttanasan. Exhale, padahastasana. Inhale, step the left leg back to high lunge. This time, right leg back. Exhale. Inhale to up dog or baby cobra. Rolling on your toes, exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left leg forward this time. Right foot flat on the back. Circling the right hand, bring the left up into warrior two, virabhadrasan, urdhva. Feel the breath in your chest or your belly. Just being aware, not changing anything. Next, exhale back down. Rotate the right foot at the back. Inhale, step your left to plank. Exhale, chaturanga or knees chest. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. We hold for 3 inhalations. And then inhale, step your right leg forward. And here comes Beasley, our little baby beagle. Well, not so baby anymore. Warrior two, virabhadrasan. Back straight, chest open. Next, exhale down. Inhale, step your right leg back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Next, inhale, left leg forward. Right foot flat again. This time, from warrior to virabhadrasan, we're going to go into reverse warrior. Observe the stretch on the side of the body, the breath. The right hand is resting on the thigh or behind on the leg, at the back of the leg. Exhale down. Rotate your right foot at the back. Inhale, step your left back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest or chaturanga. I like to do a mix of everything, which gives you, inhale to cobra, a healthy mix and a variety, and then you can always choose whichever one you want to do. Next, exhale, downward facing dog. Traditionally, this is held for about 8 breaths, which works out to about 30 seconds. You're going to feel the stretch along your arms. So I'm doing a long session today of sun salutation, but normally if you're a beginner, you're just starting back into your practice, keep it short, keep it simple. Inhale right, warrior two, transitioning to reverse warrior. Okay, very often people like to look straight ahead because it creates too much of a strain on their head or their neck. Next, exhale down. Rotate your left foot at the back. Inhale, step the right into plank. Exhale, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. And then inhale straight into your cobra or your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then we end bringing the left leg forward because we started on the left. Exhale, bring the right leg forward. Keeping the feet together, knees you can always slightly bend. Inhale to uttanasan. Exhale back down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Samastiti. Palms by your sides. Take a few seconds to just observe. You can open your feet a little bit and then just standing straight. Notice if you're breathless. So the sun salutation works 80,000 muscles in your body, give or take if I've missed a couple of them. So doing this regularly is really going to build flexibility on all fronts. Here, what we'd like to do is just check in with the posture. Are we slouching? Are we standing totally straight? Are the shoulders relaxed or are they lifted up? And then lastly, noticing the feet at the bottom, how the weight is distributed. From here, I'd like to ask you to take a seat, cross-legged, comfortable seat. And then just resting your hands on your thighs. Again, checking in with the breath. You can set your intention even though we're halfway through. Give the breath a color. One of the things that is very important since we're sitting at home is to do a little bit of head and neck strengthening, flexibility exercises. So I'm just going to ask if we can do 3 sets of these. You can always do 5 or 7, whatever works for you. The most important thing is, of course, to synchronize the breath with the movements and also make sure that we do not ever do this fast. Simply because if we do this fast, the neck is one of the most, I want to say fragile, but I'm pretty sure that that's not the right word, but it's the most delicate part of the body. So it's very easy to strain it. So again, make sure that you have a green light from your doctor to go ahead and do these. So you can pause, call your doc, find out if it's okay. Otherwise, of course, the videos are on YouTube. You can do them at your comfort level and pace whenever. So you're going to inhale, lift your head up, exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Then bringing the head back to the center, we turn our head looking over the right shoulder. And this is where the flexibility increases. One side you might notice is a little bit tighter than the other side. And this is absolutely normal because we're not, ironically, even though we're not all symmetrically made and we're not anatomically symmetrical. So therefore, to build a little bit of flexibility, which when you're young, it really doesn't matter. But as you progress in your wisdom, then of course we feel the effects. So side to side, and then the last one is the right ear to the right shoulder, left ear to the left shoulder. This one you want to be very gentle with. Make sure that you're not moving the trunk of your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out of your mouth. You can also give yourself a little bit of a hug. Good job. The sun salutation that I did today is probably an intermediate sun salutation. And then I would just increase the length, doing different poses in between, which then pushes you into an advanced state, which basically means that you're just doing them much longer. From here, we'll just do a very short little meditation. If you've done the sun salutation and the head and the neck exercises, you're going to possibly, once you sit down, your body is going to be teeming with a lot of sensations, temperatures, might feel really stretched. And that is being aware of those aspects is the beginning of being mindful or meditation, whichever. So please close your eyes. And as you breathe in and out of your body, that healing, colorful breath that you've hopefully given. Otherwise, just visualize it's a golden healing breath. And you're noticing your belly expanding and contracting. You might notice your rib cage also moving slightly. Just observe your head, the neck, shoulders and your arms. And do you feel anything? Any sensations? Is there a heaviness or a lightness? A tingling? Pulsating? Chest and the belly. Hips and the sit bones. Thighs, knees, the length of your legs, shins, calf muscles, all the way down to your toes. Then bring your awareness to the length of your left arm and the right arm. Once you feel like you're comfortable, lie down on your back in savasan. And we'll end with a guided final relaxation, which is also known as the yoga nidra. So, feet open to the width of the mat, palms facing up, chin tucked in. Always make sure that you're absolutely comfortable here. Then I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in and then exhale out of the mouth. So on your next inhale, and then slowly exhale out of your mouth like you're either blowing a candle out Inhale deeply again. On your next and the last deep breath in, just observe your rib cage and the belly, how they expand as you breathe into your lungs. And as you exhale out of your mouth, just be aware of that flow of air, releasing tension and tightness. Resume your natural breath. I relax my toes, my legs, and my hips. My toes, legs, and hips are relaxed. I relax my stomach, my chest, and my shoulders. My stomach, chest, and shoulders are relaxed. I relax my arms, my elbows, and my wrists. My arms, elbows, and wrists are relaxed. I relax my neck, my jaw, and my eyes. My neck, jaw, and eyes are relaxed. I relax my liver, my lungs, and my heart. My liver, lungs, and heart are relaxed. I relax my entire body, breathing, and my thoughts. My body, breathing, and thoughts are relaxed. 1 minute to relax into your breath, melt onto the mat. Be aware of whatever thoughts, but try not to interact with them. Inhale deeply. Gently wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing the energy and the awareness to your body. Bringing your feet together, interlock your fingers behind your back. Your head. Give yourself a lovely stretch. Flex and point your toes. Rolling over always to the right. Very important. Keeping your eyes closed. With the help of your left hand, come to a cross-legged seated position. Keeping the eyes closed still, even though mine have opened. Rub your palms together, making them nice and warm. And then just cup them over your eyes and thank your body. You can always reaffirm your sankalpa, your intention, which is that you already are the person that you want to be. Namaste. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Do please share these videos, subscribe to the YouTube so that you can access the videos and whatever meditations that I upload on a weekly basis. Again, this was a way for me to reach out and get everybody to do a little bit of stretching at home because of the lockdown, because we're sitting in self-isolation, and this really will help with our mental peace of mind, our body, and keep our spirits up. So stay home, spread yoga, not the virus. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have an awesome week. See you next Saturday. And